Hey guys, Daily Devos is back. So, I tonight wanted to pull from. I read some of this today, but some of it's from like earlier, but it's also relevant. Okay, so just bear with me here. We're pulling from 2 Samuel, a lot from oh dear me, like 15 through 19. All right. So if you don't know what happens in these chapters, basically, David has a son named Absalom, right? And Absalom is just like, oh man, I would be so good as the king of Israel. And so he starts like conspiring with people to become the king of Israel. David finds out about this and is like, oh poop, my son is coming after me. So David like gets out of there, and Absalom is ruling in Jerusalem, and then David's army is like, all right, let's go get this guy out of here. Let's get this false king out. David's like, okay, but do not kill him. Right? And then like that was his one order, was just deal gently for my sake with the young man Absalom. And then what do his men do? They kill him. They just said he took 3 javelins, he being Joab, in his hand, and thrust them into the heart of Absalom while he was still alive in the oak. And then David starts mourning his son. Like, yeah, his son like conspired against him and like took over the throne and tried to have him killed and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, he's still his son, right? And that's kind of what this last closing section of chapter 18 is. And then you hit chapter 19. And the first 8 verses are Joab being like, dude, stop grieving over your son. He was trying to kill you. And that to me is just bad company, right? Like, at the end of the day, he was still your son, right? No matter what he did, he's still your kid. And, I see this. I think that's how God feels about us, right? So